Okay, guys, salutations and welcome, guys. We're back for another new Leads Leap Capture Page Club playlist video, guys. We're going to be talking about Leads Leap even more, guys. We're talking about Leads Leap and email marketing. And the new Leads Leap Capture Page Club is really a Leads Leap email marketing. It's a full course, if you think about it. It's the full course, guys, because I have literally put everything that I can possibly think of in terms of building your list and generating leads inside of this training, right? So in my mind, I can't think of anything that I missed out on. And if you guys stay plugged into the new Leads Leap Capture Page Club playlist, you guys will get to see exactly what I'm talking about, right, guys? You guys get to see exactly what it is I'm talking about, because in the last video, we talked about URLs. We talked about hosting, domain registration, purchase of a domain, and how convenient domains can make your, or how much easier your business can be with domains. You don't need a whole bunch of them, but you guys know we're inside the Leads Leap Capture Page Club, and I told you guys I was going to put together the playlist. So obviously from your Leads Leap Capture Page Club, you're going to be able to redirect straight over to the actual new Leads Leap Capture Page Club playlist. And this is the second video in that series, because now what I want to talk about, guys, is in that last video when we talked about URLs, we talked about domains, hosting, the purchase of a domain, right? Going to search the domain, finding the domain, purchasing the domain. It takes all of 10 seconds. After that last video, I went straight. I didn't go back to GoDaddy. I actually went to Namecheap and I picked up that URL, that domain name that I was telling you guys about, because I want that domain name. I'm going to do something with it. I pointed it in the direction of my Shiny Ball Syndrome website, just to show you guys what it looks like based on the last video, in my last video, what I talked about, right? Because in my last video, I said you guys could take a domain name like Instant Leading Cash System, come on, get some, downloadyourcash.com, the real cashapp.com, all the websites which that they have, by the way, just some of them. And you could point your website in the direction, or that domain name, should I say, in the direction of your website. And it doesn't matter whether it's an affiliate offer for Warrior Plus. It doesn't matter if it's an offer you in for any other biz op. You could point your domain name to your page. Now, for some of these other businesses, make sure two things: that you check with the company to make sure that domain forwarding is allowed. In most cases, it's going to be. But also, make sure you forward and not mask. Okay, because I think if you mask sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's coding. It's all URLs, guys, and so you want to make sure you're forwarding to your correct affiliate links if you're using domain forwarding after you purchase a domain. So anyway, I went and I bought the domain, right, guys? I bought the domain, and when I bought the domain, I told you guys I called it the $100 days, right? That's the name of the site that I want. So I bought the $100. I got to go in another browser. Sorry, guys. I bought the 100. If you look, I want to enlarge my screen a little bit. I bought the $100 days right up here .com. You guys see up here? This is the website domain name that I purchased, right? So I'm going to hit enter. And it's going to take me over to my $10 Miracle website. And I was talking to you guys about that in the last video, how you can take a simple domain and forward it to any way you want, right? It's your domain name and you have total autonomy, right? You own the entire process, and that domain name will go to wherever you direct that domain or forward that domain to go to. So let's so we can back out and see, can I put it back in again? That's the $100 days, and you'll see, because it's cookie to me now. And it took a millisecond, guys, to do it. I purchased the domain. The domain cost me $11. I redirected it to where I'm showing you guys when I hit enter, and it's just that simple when it comes to redirecting and forwarding a domain name to whoever you want to redirect it to. Okay. I like it. I think it's simple and easy. Anytime I want to get to my $10 Miracle website, I just type in the $100 days, right? Now, it's easy for me to find. Now, of course, I know where it is in my funnel builds. I have on my page's name. But what I want you guys to understand is domain names, they're not going to break the bank. They're really, really convenient. They're cool to use. Even when you talk about banners and things like that. I mean, you can simply just put your website domain on a banner. And if you guys have been in places like Buckets of Banners, you can run like 5,000 banners in there for pennies on a dollar, right? And all your banner has to say is make money with Marlon.com, the $100days.com. Or you can create a banner that can say a little bit more, but redirecting to a website domain as opposed to just redirecting to the link. A lot of people will say it's apples and oranges. There's really no big difference in it. But the reason why I like it so much too is because when we start talking about direct mail marketing, it's really going to come more into play then, right? I showed you guys a postcard that I had designed, and that postcard was redirected to comeongetsome.com. But all you have to do is print that domain name on that postcard if you're going to do direct mail marketing, flyers, even drop cards, guys. I wish I could show you guys. I'll show you in another video when I get my camera working, because there's something going on with my camera. But I bought those drop cards and I just dropped them all over the place. But the domain name comes in handy when you're using things like drop cards and postcards and flyers, because you're not gonna have a long link on that postcard or on that flyer or on your drop card. You're gonna have a domain name. It looks more professional, and all the person has to do is go to their mobile device, which they probably got on them, or sit down on their laptop and just pull up your domain name, right? So that's why I wanted to make sure I did one more video on that, and I'm locking it into the playlist as well. Now, in that video, since we were, everything, we talk about URLs all the time. We know the leads lead. We know what we're doing inside the Leads Capture Page Club. If you guys have already put your funnels together, then you already know. The next thing we want to do now is just start driving ad traffic into our funnels, right? Building out pages. You don't have to do a lot initially. It doesn't take much, and pretty much all of these funnels are pretty much built for you guys, right? Unless you want to create your own thing, then you have what you need to do it now, right? So I talked about the other benefit of using URLs, right? Because you could also that AI video creation that you guys see me doing all the time, right? I can redirect my prospects from that video. Let me show you guys. I can redirect my prospects from that AI generated video, which is this video. I just updated it. And when that video plays through, at the very end, I'll show you guys.
Listen up. If you're hunting, wield it like a king. If you're ready to take a leap of faith to start earning extra income working from home online for all, check us out at the100days.com.
Okay. Now, that's the 100, I said $100 days, but it's 100. That's the website, 100days.com. And so I could use this video, right? And remember, guys, I got to tell you this while we're in this video. This software created this video for me. I programmed it, and it just keeps creating the videos for me. It will auto post them to YouTube. It will auto post them to TikTok. It will auto post them to Instagram based on what you tell it to do. Right? I might as well plug this right now. I'll talk to you guys about this in another video. I take my prompt, whatever I want the voice script to be, and I paste it inside there. If you look down here, you can see where I'm redirecting through this video this time my prospects to check us out at the100days.com. So the video is going to do that for me. And guess what? Unless I go in and change this video, and I change what I did, the prompt, unless I go in here and change this and edit it all together, because I can make it anything I want, this video in 24 hours is going to create another video for me, right? And if I don't have them auto scheduled to auto post on TikTok or YouTube, because I do it myself, but I could program it to just automatically upload the video to Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, right? And guys, what makes it really, really cool, this thing generates your tags, your keywords, and everything, right? It does all. So I gotta cover this since I'm in, but if you start backing out, you'll see, guys. There you. Well, these are also going to be tags, right? But these hashtags, it creates the hashtags for you inside of those videos on those platforms, right? So when it comes to YouTube Shorts, guys, and Instagram, which are two of the I use now more than anything else, the YouTube Shorts are powerful. They I don't know why they get way more views than your regular YouTube videos. Well, it seems to me, but they do. And I don't know if you guys can access my shorts from my channel, but watch some of the shorts and look at the views as opposed to the views on some regular videos. And I can't tell you guys, I just picked up what I consider probably the absolute best keyword software over the last couple of days. And I showed you guys, I think I showed you guys that that's one of the bonuses that's inside of these team bonus bridge pages when you guys join me in anything. And if you are a video marketer, you really want to get in there and use it, because you can tell a difference almost instantly when you start using the right keyword to do the keywords or the research on your video before you shoot it. Okay, so anyway, that's what's going to happen in that video. This video, when it's all said and done, it's rendering again because I made some changes to it. But when it's all said and done, that video is going to point prospects into the direction of the $100days.com, right? We're going to go there one more time, and I'll let you guys see. So it's the $100days.com. The video is telling people to go there, and I can also run this wherever I want. For any of you guys who have not yet seen the actual $10 miracle, that's Paul Darby's Shiny Ball Syndrome. You know, it's a phenomenal affiliate marketing system. Paul Darby builds some of the best systems because all of his systems will build your email subscriber list, like most of the ones, any of the ones you see me using, but a lot of them are doing now. But you know, you can access those leads from either inside of your Shiny or your $10 Miracle membership, or you can integrate your autoresponder with the actual system, with the funnel. And I have Get Response in this instance, this particular funnel when people come through. Well, they're coming through my leads list too, but they'll ultimately end up on my Get Response list because that's how I have this set up. And like all pages, this is a team building bridge page. Okay, when you guys, if you guys should join, you will get a page exactly like this one, right? And it redirects to, I think I got time to show you guys. I'm gonna take this down. I don't need this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, so the way that I set up the new funnel systems, there really are two-step funnel systems now. And I hate to venture way off course because I know that's not what we initially started talking about. We talked about, you know, leads, building, you know, the full tutorial and the domain names, but it's all tied in together. It's all marketing, right? So anyway, the reason I'm mentioning this is because I tell you guys all the time, it doesn't matter what funnel you came through, because all the pages, every funnel ends up back inside of the new Leads Leap Capture Page Club, where you get to pick up the corresponding lead capture pages if you want. You can create your own inside of Leads Leap, or you can use any that's inside the template. Let me show you guys. I'm going to give my own self my email address and show you what happens when that happens, and what will happen for you when that happens as well. So there's my email address. Now I'm going to go down and ask for the information. And of course, we're going to bring people, I'm bringing people right inside of the Leads Leap Capture Page Club, right? Because if you guys were paying attention, let's back up one. If you guys were paying attention, the other day I said I made these funnels even simpler and easier than they were before. And I mean that because they're really it's really a three-step process, right? Because what you're doing is, what we're telling our prospects to do is to highlight this and bookmark this page. Why? Because right here is where you and your prospects can get started inside of the Shiny Ball Syndrome. But when you join, you get a page like this. So when people click over to go to my Shiny Ball Syndrome, right? They're going to be on my Shiny Ball Syndrome page. Now, this will be your link, like all the funnels, guys. Same thing that happens here. Now, when your prospects get to this point and you're asking for their email, you could take them, guys. You can take them straight to, where is the Shiny Ball? You can take them straight to the Shiny Ball Syndrome. Okay, there's no rule that say you can't redirect wherever you want to redirect to. Remember, total autonomy. You own the entire process. You get to try out all types of different techniques and tactics and strategies in your marketing. So this page, instead of going to the bridge page or going to the library like I had it, let's do it again. It can go straight to your Shiny Ball Syndrome, right? Page. But why? Why not kill two birds with one stone and have people already poised to jump right into the training? Because that's what we're telling people, right? You highlighting the page, you're going to click here to unlock your $10 Shiny Ball Syndrome, right? And then you're going to go, this is step 3, you're going to enter your name and email address to unlock the setup instructions for this exact same $10 Miracle Funnel System. And over $300, and that number is really low, in super affiliate bonuses. And yes, we deliver on the other side of the page, because this is where we bring our prospects all the training. Where does all the training end up, guys? It ends up right back inside of even more training inside of the new Leads Lead Capture Page Club. So I hope after you guys watch that video on domain names, maybe it's something you want to consider. Maybe it's not. You don't necessarily have to need it. I don't, nothing's going to happen if you don't buy yourself a domain name. I just think they're so cool to use. So that when we want to send somebody to here's your leads funnel, right? You can just tell them to go to Instant Lead and Cash System, guys. Let's go to it and see what happens. Instant Lead and Cash System. Click it on my computer, already populating. I'm gonna boom, hit it, and it'll take my prospects right over to the site, guys. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a lot simpler. And for me, it ain't nothing like simplicity, ease, and speed. Thanks for sitting on the video, guys. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one.